Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to Unboxerino. Today we are unboxing the highly anticipated ATK RS7 Air magnetic keyboard. Is it worth your money? Let's find out. So let's start by opening this package. This is how it came to me, straight from China. And I'm pretty sure that there will be another box inside, but I wanted to bring you the full experience. So let's see what do we have inside, and as I said, another box here. I opted for the green version. This is how it looks like from top. 8K Hertz pulling rate, Hall effect or magnetic keyboard as you want to call it. Fast check of the box itself, and let's peel off the plastic. Let's do it that way, so it will be the quickest. This keyboard is very reasonably priced. If you look at the competitors, and here I am in mostly Wooting and so on, the keyboards are pretty pricey. This one is about $100. With theoretically speaking, the best specs you can get right now. So it's pretty much the fastest keyboard you can get. And I will include some links down below in the description if you'd like to check out the current pricing. And let's start the real deal. So this slides off. And we have a very nice orange box. And here is the inside. A lot of stickers. They didn't go cheap with the stickers. You can see them. Product warranty certificate. Some Chinese words over here. You can stop the video and check out those papers if you'd like to. If you are very curious to see what comes inside. So this is a thick paper over here that doesn't unfold as I thought. This is how it looks like. And the keyboard itself. Let's put this to the side for now. Check out the accessories. USB-A to USB-C, very nice to see USB-C. Great quality cable, not coiled unfortunately. Spacebar, enter key, and I don't know what this one, what's the standard keycap. So we can change those. 4 switches added on. A device or a tool to pull the switches out. And looks like some sort of sound deadening rubber. We will find out what it is for, so let me clean up the space. And here it is, the beauty itself. Let's see how to unbox this one. Pretty heavy, I gotta say. Let's toss it back. And here is the keyboard itself. Let me do a nice presentation for you. So this was a escape key, and right now, straight away, let's go for the sound test. Very satisfying clicks. Super satisfying. They don't seem loud, and I hope they won't be annoying while playing. So you can switch the green spacebar, enter and escape key to black if you'd like to. And let's plug it in to see how she looks like being lit up. Let's turn off even the light over here to see the full beauty of it. So these are black keycaps, but they're very transparent. And also let me show you the quality of production over here, or quality of the product from the back. You can really see that. It feels very solid. You got a nice LED panels on the sides as well. Feels very premium for the price point. As I said, I will include a link down description below if I find one, if you'd like to check out the current prices. And I will give you a sort of 24 hours, 48 hours first impressions in a second. Alright, so we are about 48 hours in on the initial unboxing time, so I had my fair bit of gaming experience with this keyboard and day-to-day tasks experience, but so on with this keyboard. And what I gotta say, it was very easy to transition from a mechanical keyboard with the layout and so on. It's a little bit different because I used a full-size keyboard before, but it was much faster than I expected. The speed, the performance of this keyboard is absolutely insane, and I recommend this to everyone who hasn't experienced the Hall effect or mechanical, or I mean magnetical keyboards yet. For this price point, which I saw on their official website, it's even discounted right now. It's about 75 USD for pretty much the fastest gaming keyboard you can get, or the same performance as a Wooting keyboard. The UI is very easy to use, so I might as well show you that on the video, how it looks like. It's easy to understand, easy to set up the keys however you like. It is in fact so fast that I had to wind it down a lot from the performance it can provide you, because I was accidentally clicking something and I basically didn't know what I was doing, because if you set it up super fast, even a slight touch of a button like this will activate it, even if you just put your finger pretty much on it. From the minus points, I gotta say, it's just how these keys are set up. So if I go ahead to lighting and I put it to max brightness, at night it's very hard to see what button you are clicking. So if you are familiar with keyboards, if you use your APC for God knows how long, it will be easy for you, because you don't need to know or read the, I don't know, letters on the particular keys to know what you are clicking or what you want to click. But with the way this is transparent, the keycaps are transparent, you can see, particularly maybe also with white lightning, it's hard to read basically what the key is. That's from the minus points. And overall, I will definitely, for this price point, for the quality it provides, for the workmanship and so on, I would totally suggest you to get it. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.